Well, shout out to the fucking ops, eh? Fucking missed again. What's wrong with you guys, man? Anyways, nah. But I got a lot to tell you fucking people, man. I got a lot to tell my friends, man. My fellow fucking... Wow. Where do I start? Wow. I don't even know, man. I'll tell you guys right now. I feel like I just fucking did a year bid, man. I feel like I just did a year in jail. And I just got free. And the devil was closing in on me, man. He was trying to get me good, man. He was fucking really turning everybody against me, ruining everything around me, destroying every fucking thing around me, putting things in people's heads to fucking turn on me and fucking leave me for dead. Holy fuck. Anyways, yeah, I just went through all kinds of shit, man. I don't even know where to start. But summer's here, and I'm not sitting in the city anymore. I'm gonna do my travels again this summer, cause that was not fucking nice. I went back to the east side, right? A lot of shit happened. One of my friends was pretty much torn away from his kids and his family falsely because CAS fucking destroys fucking lives and steals kids from people and falsely when they know that these parents are good parents and they're not fucking, you know. It is fucked up. I've never witnessed it until now because I know my friend and he's a good father, man. He's a good parent, man. You know, he's a good person in general, you know. And he was falsely taken away from his family, and I witnessed it, and I know that it's not true. And if it was, then I wouldn't say it wasn't. I might not comment on it, but I wouldn't say that it wasn't true. Anyway, so that happened. I seen that shit. I ended up all over the fucking place. All over the place, man. This shit was just chaotic, man. Just chaotic. The devil was trying to get at me hard, man. And sometimes I wonder, man, that it's like everywhere I go, everything I touch gets fucking destroyed around me, man. Like every time I go around anywhere, just all of a sudden everybody's fucking life. I don't know, man. I don't want to think like that, you know. Like it's because I don't do nothing to these people. I mean, I'm just there, you know. But it's like I have a curse on my last name or my, you know, my bloodline or something, you know. And I think we know what that's about. I think we know what that's about. But yeah, that's okay, man. I cherish all these hard times, all these things, all these trials and tribulations, because how glorious will it be when you prosper and you're looking down from the top, like, wow, I was way down there and I made it out. What a blessing, you know. And then for people to witness that, it might take years, bro. It might take a year, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. You know what I mean? But you gotta know yourself and where you're going. You know, sometimes you'll get lost along the way and forget what the fuck your purpose was, you know. But that's just a part of the fucking journey, man. Embrace it, you know. Get in and get out. Don't ever stay there. Don't ever stay in one place, man. We're all targets, man. You stand still, you're gonna get hit by something. Move around, keep staying moving, man. Stay alive. Don't let people bring you down. Don't let people tell you who you are, that there's something wrong with you. You know what I mean? There's something wrong with everybody. You know? People will try to tell you that it's you, something's wrong with you, something's wrong with your head, the way you think. Maybe that's just a reflection of themselves, really, I just call it how I see it. People try to be sneaky, deceitful, lie, fucking finesse, fucking fabricate, and I see past it. I just see it. I know things. You know what I mean? You can't take that away from me. Go ahead and try to say I'm making assumptions, or I'm fucking delusional, or I'm fucking paranoid, whatever the fuck you want to try to say. It's never gonna work on me, ever. I've been attacked all my fucking life, and they go for the mind. I realized people were getting me out of character, People were fucking getting under my skin. They were trying really hard, and I stayed there long enough for it to work, And then when I lost my fucking mind, they called me the bad guy. It's kind of how it goes, eh? But when I'm in my own element, and I stick to my own script, and I'm by myself, I don't act like that. Why is that? It's because it's not me. It's the influences around me, man. So what you gotta do is remove those influences around you that provoke you, make you act certain ways and get out of character and feel certain emotions that are not stable, and that's all it is an attack on your mind, man. I just went through some shit with a female. I'm gonna make another video about that, but that shit almost had me fucking fucked up. Got me fucked up, And I had nothing but good intentions. I had nothing but love in my heart to give, man. But when somebody's not honest and they have things to hide, I'm gonna sense those things. And when I address them, what people like to say, what women like to say is, don't make assumptions. Assumptions. It's their go-to. It's the woman's go-to is assumptions. If you address or challenge anything or question anything that a woman says, it's making assumptions. It's their defense. And it's corny. It's perfectly reasonable to make certain assumptions based off of behaviors and certain movements and things that I witness. If I didn't witness those things, I wouldn't make those type of assumptions. So you can only blame yourself for moving in a certain way, for people to observe you and make assumptions. There's no such thing. A lot of guys are just not smart. They're not, they're just not aware of what's going on. But, all it did was fucking bring me back 20 steps, Trying to invest myself into somebody when all they're trying to do is invest material things. And I'm trying to invest, real heart, real foundation, real building a life, future, you know what I mean? Like, I've done everything on my own all my life, man, And we're not meant to, But civilization is so fucked up. And we've come to such a point in life where we can't trust each other. And people's lifestyles are just distorted. So when you witness that, you react to it, you respond, you address it, and then you become the bad guy for calling it out. It's lame, man. People will never be honest, especially with themselves, for whatever reason. People try to preach to me about having time with myself and being alone. You don't know what fucking time with yourself is. You don't know what being alone fucking is, alright? I've been alone since 15 years old on the fucking cold concrete, motherfucker. You don't got nothing to tell me. I've spent more time with myself than anybody I've ever fucking met in my life, you know? And that time to yourself is necessary. Time alone is necessary, but to, extended periods of time is unhealthy. Spiritually, physically, and mentally, it's just not good for you. There has to be a point in time, but people aren't willing to compromise, and they're not willing to let go of certain things in their life that are toxic to their future that they could have with other people. So they reject these other people. They run from the truth. They run from love. They run from stability. They run from compromise. They run from unity. Togetherness. Because they're broken inside, and I know, because I've been there myself, you know what I mean? But now I finally hit a point in my life where I'm willing to compromise. I'm willing to change. I'm willing to, take other things into consideration that I wasn't willing to take into consideration in the past. I just learned a lot, and it's a tragic story. And I will save that for another video, but I'm just talking right now. But I did say that I was going to get back onto my videos, and I did say that when the summer came back, I was going to be out and about. I just stayed in the city for a fucking year. Shit was hell. Almost went to jail multiple times. I did things that were out of my character. I took risks that I would never fucking take unless I was put in a position to do so. I started considering things that I would never, after the point of my spiritual growth, and circumstances and influences outside of myself forced me into that situation. Took me off course. I know how to move. I know how to operate. I know who I am, you know what I mean? So it sucks when you got the whole world against you, you know what I mean? And you're really just misunderstood. It sucks when everybody hates you and wants to hurt you and put you down and fucking kill you and fucking harm you. Just pure hatred towards you, just for being yourself, just for, putting yourself out there, making videos, being an artist, a rapper, making music. It's so competitive, and you can gain a lot of haters and a lot of fucking people that want to fuck you up just because they witnessed you. People are bitter, they're jealous, they're fucking envious, they're fucking already angry and pissed off, they're doing dirt, and when you come along and see their dirt and you kick it out of your fucking way, they get offended. I don't want to see your dirt. Get your shit out of my face. And if I do see it, I'm gonna fucking tell you wagwan. I'm gonna fucking tell you what it is, and you're not gonna like it, and when you don't like it, you're gonna try and take action against me to try to harm me, and it's not gonna work in your favor, because I'm a child of God, and you will be destroyed before me, and I don't even want that. It's not even what I wanted. It's truth over everything, man. Real over everything, and that will get you hated, man. It will fucking make people hate you, and then you look like the bad guy, and then everybody politics about you and joins together in a fucking circle and celebrates your fucking suffering and your downfall, when you're having hard times. But Jesus as my witness, let me prosper in Jesus' name, and let God be my vengeance. That is true justice. Cheers. Who knows, man, what the future has in store. Just gotta be open-minded and believe that there's so much opportunity out there that anything could change at any time, and a curse can turn into a blessing, man. And I've been saying that for a long time, but what's a long time? What's a long time to God? What's a long time to the universe? You know? We as humans think we know everything. Think we really got it figured out. Take a look around, man. What the fuck do we got figured out? It's a fucking nightmare out there. You know? Really? That's why God gave us free will. To show us that our way is not the right way. He said, okay, go ahead and try. You think you got it figured out? Okay, go for it. Let's see what the outcome is. But let you be warned, you know? And man has always failed himself. Man and women and woman, whatever, don't matter. Humans as a whole. Our pride, our ways, you know, stop us from having better things in life. You know? It's just crazy to me because I just had somebody, you know, find me through my YouTube channel and swear I'm the shit. You know, just my intellectual side, you know, just who I am as a person, my morals, my principles, my beliefs, my experiences in life. And then when they fucking meet me in person, and then, you know, I have something to say to them about them, all of a sudden everything good that they said doesn't exist anymore, and now I'm somebody completely different than what they thought I was at the beginning, because I challenged their person. You know, I challenged their way of thinking, the way they live, their lifestyle, the way, whatever, man. And I only do it out of good intent, out of heart. It's not like I'm sitting there pointing the finger at everybody, telling everybody what they're doing wrong. Nobody's got fucking time for that. Nobody's got energy for that. But if you approach me, you come into my life, you pry into my life, and you say you want to be a part of my life, and you say you want to have a life with me and a future with me, well, I might analyze that and have a response and say, well, I'm looking at this, I'm looking at that, and I'm looking at this, and these things aren't adding up the way that you're claiming who you claim to be, and I'm seeing all this other shit. And then when you say that, now they hate you. Now they don't want a life with you. Now they don't want a future with you. Now you got demons to deal with, or, you know, your head's fucking on backwards, or, you know, it's you, and da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so what about the fact of the matter that you've watched like 365 of my fucking videos? Wait a minute, 323? No subliminals. For those that might be watching. Anyways. It's just funny how people are. I stayed the same the whole fucking way through, man. And people were attracted to that, and they came to me for that reason. And then when I had something to say to them, they backstepped and fucking, you know, didn't have the same things to say anymore. But it's funny, man, and that just proves who's real and who's fake, because if you observe me before I even meet you for a long period of time, and then you approach me with a conclusion of who I am and what I am, and that matches your frequency and who you are and everything, and then when we meet in person, and then I start to see your lifestyle, I start to see who you are, I start to see little things about you that don't add up to what you claim to be, and I challenge those things in question, in heart, in love, in worry of myself, to protect myself. Now I'm the enemy, I'm the bad guy, you know. So that just goes to show who's real and who's fake, because you know what? I didn't judge you. I didn't look for you. You came to me, you know, and you had something to say. You came and forced your way into my life. And then I said, well, you know what? I've been through a lot in my life, and this is how I operate. If people want to be in my life, there's certain things that I can't associate with for my own safety, for my own well-being, you know. And they don't want to let go of fucking all this dirt and all this fucking darkness that they got to gain, and they just can't see the future, you know. They hold on to these material things, they hold on to these ways of life thinking, oh, I can't let go because I'm gonna fucking lose everything. You're never gonna gain anything if you don't let go, you fool. Fuck, man. You're not gonna have nothing brand new. You're not gonna have a new experience in life if you don't let go of the old ones, man. You know? I've changed so fucking much, and the fucking proof is there. Like, the music, the videos, like, my transformation, like, my mind state. People get to see me at my worst, my present, my best, and see people evolve and fucking de-evolve. Like, yo, that's real, man. Don't get any realer than that. People portray the image they want to fucking portray for the way they want to be treated by you, you know, and thought of by you. But that's not always the truth. It's not always real, you know? So I can't fuck with that. It's real over everything with me, and that's why I have so many enemies and haters and fucking, and it's lonely at the top. It's lonely when you're real and you don't care for the benefit of whatever you could benefit from others. Like, you know, I could have kept my mouth shut. I could have used a lot of these people. I could have benefited from a lot of these people, and you know, got my way out of it without exposing them, without picking them apart, without mentioning the dirt that they're doing behind my back and in front of my fucking face. I could have just said, oh well, at least I'm benefiting. I got some shit out of it. Let them fucking fake to themselves. Let them be fake to their own fucking selves. Who cares? Get what you gotta get and get the fuck out. Let them think and say whatever the fuck they want. Whoever they think they want to think they are. You know what I mean? And get yours, you know what I mean? But I used to be like that. But it takes a deceitful, you know, evil, fucking cold-hearted person in order to have that type of a mentality. But it's for survival, and it's only for a period of time. You don't hold that until you're 34. You know what I mean? You just don't. And if you do, good luck. Good luck. Because I know I gotta change even more. And I've come so fucking far. I can't even identify myself when I look in the fucking mirror anymore, man. As in, wow, like, I mean, the proof is there. You know, look at the fucking freestyle that I just dropped when I was out of my fucking head top, drinking, and you know, that was delusional. But you know what made that happen? Because in the last year, I wasn't doing fucking videos like that. I wasn't going all crazy and fucking demonic and fucking evil and angry and shit, you know, and the old me coming out to surface, you know what I mean? It took a long time for that to happen. It took a lot of suppression. It took a lot of people fucking with my head. It took a lot of fucking, you know, people trying to get under my skin. And I was in a fucking corner. And, you know, when you get me into a corner, I'm going to turn into a fucking animal on you because it's in fucking animal instinct, bro. And then you can only blame yourself when something bad happens to you from me. You forced me into a fucking corner. Don't you fucking ever do that to me, man. Because you're gonna only hurt yourself, man. You know, I'm a survivor, bro. I'm a fucking warrior. It's in my fucking blood. I might be at my weakest, my lowest, my, you know, weakest strength, whatever, man. You know, I know who I used to be. I know what I can become. I know what I'm capable of. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want nothing bad. You know what I mean? I don't. But I'm not going to lose. I'm not going to bow down. I'm not going to surrender. I'm not going to get stepped on. I'm not going to be told who I am. I'm not going to be fucking told to be a little puppy and sit still and wait for me till I come back. Suck my fucking dick. Don't make me a bad person, okay? You know, I need good people in my life to keep me doing good, you know? People are halfway stepping fucking, you know, then I'm going to call it out and they're not going to like it and there's another fucking enemy instead of a friend. You know, and it was only their fucking fault. Because, you know what? It's like, imagine having a cell phone that only tells the truth. Like, imagine you talk to it and you're like, did this happen? Yes or no? Yes. Like, it only tells the fucking truth. Like, it never tells a lie. It just sees it for what it is and then it calls it out. Like, if I pointed it at the sky, it's like, that's the sky. What color is it? Blue. Okay. See that person over there? You know, are they a liar or are they truthful? Brr, let me find out. Let's look through their let's analyze them. Let's talk to them, find out what they think of themselves, and then let's look at their lifestyle and look in their phone and see their messages, see their texts, see the way they talk behind people's backs, see how they operate without somebody observing. And then based off of that, there's the conclusion of who the fucking real person is behind closed doors. And that's what I do. I fucking reveal, I take the veil off, I fucking reveal shit. I expose things because I need to know the truth. Everything is about the truth for me. And if you are not ready to be exposed, then you're gonna not fucking like it when you come around me, man. And I'm not trying to expose people, man. I'm trying to be safe. I'm trying to make sure the people around me have the right intent. I'm trying to make sure these people are safe to be around. I'm trying to make sure there's no hidden things in their life that might cause me fucking harm or damage or fucking mental distress. And that's the only reason why I would ever pry into anybody or look at them in any way to analyze them, is to protect my fucking self. And I have full rights to do so. So you can fuck right off if you don't like that. You know what I mean? Straight up. That's just how it really is. You don't like it? Fuck right off. Don't come around me. I'm never gonna fucking bow down to anything. No man, no woman, dominated by anything. Only Jesus Christ will I bow down to, because he's worthy. Jesus is worthy. God is worthy. That is it. I can righteously say that I would bow down and surrender to Jesus Christ because Jesus is worthy. But humans are not. Unless they come from God, unless they have the heart of God, the Spirit of God. Those are the only people that I can have learned to trust and that haven't failed me. A lot of people claim to have the Spirit of Christ and be of God, and God sent me and this and that, but their lifestyle and the way they operate and things they say is complete opposite. And then when I respond and give them a taste of their own medicine, well, now they can say it's me. And that's the hard part. As long as you don't, you could not just respond and then all they can do is fucking rant to themselves all day and blame everything on them fucking selves, because there's nobody else there to blame. I just witnessed somebody do every fucking thing that they said they wouldn't do. Wow. People are fucked, man. And they think I'm fucked up? I'm just a reflection of you, man. I'm trying to do better. And if I wasn't, then why the fuck did you come to me through my videos, man? Think about it. Anyways, that's my rant for the day. I got some more very interesting videos coming. Stay strong, man. Fuck. You see me going through shit. It's a struggle, man. It's a struggle in the faith. It's a struggle, man. It's real. You make one wrong fucking move and you're gone, bro. You're gone. Fucking be careful, man. I just stepped into some fucking traps I thought for sure I would never ever fucking fall back into. And you know what? Thank you, God, again. Thank you so much. Mercy. Straight up. That's all I can see, man. Because call it luck if you want, but it's beyond that, man. I'm just grateful, man. That's it. I might get nasty sometimes. I might get evil. I might go back into my old ways sometimes. But you know what? God is in control no matter what. And he started something and he's not going to not finish it. So I know what I got to do. So I'm just going to keep doing that. Staying the fuck out of the way. While everybody kills themselves and everyone talks themselves in fucking circles, and then they can only blame them fucking selves anymore because I'm not there to blame anymore, so let's see what happens. Stay resilient.